About me, well, I come from a heavy background in the technology sector. Came through a long time of, selling retail and then getting into wire and cable and circuit boards, all that crazy stuff. I kind of had a passion for it. But then I started to understand that, I liked people. It's cool to be behind a phone and talk to people, but when you get face to face, and that's where I realized that, hey, real estate was for me. Now it's more than just a career. I build friends and I build family. In the last few years, I've been to Friendsgivings, people that I've sold their first home to. I've been back and had Thanksgiving dinner with them, a Friendsgiving. I get a joy out of it. I get a lot of calls. People have bought over the years that, hey, come check this out. They upgraded a bedroom, or they laid a cement pad and built an overhang off the back and they wanted me to show me their outdoor kitchen. I get excited just to go hang out and see that. I mean, it's not always about money. Enjoy the joy that they see. And it kind of, gives me kind of a, good feeling that I did more than just help them buy a home. I helped them buy a future, something that they can take pride in. So I find a lot of joy in that. And, also their side too is I found in the real estate world, there's a lot of misinformation and there's a lot of people that chase the little paycheck. But when I sit down and I get to spend time with you and I educate you and I get to know you and then I explain what process and how this works, how you're protected and what, you'd be surprised how many people are like, oh my gosh, they didn't know that, because a lot of people don't tell you that. I kind of like that because that means I educate you. And even if you don't end up using me, I know you're not going to get ripped off. Somebody's going to take it, or somebody's going to take advantage of you. I can lay my head on my pillow at night knowing, hey, I was honest and I was truthful with you and I educated you or helped you so that way you don't make mistakes. Because you know what, when it comes to real estate and money, people step on landmines all the time. I mean, and it blows up and they're like, what did I do that for? If I can help you avoid that, to me, that's a good thing. As far as me as a person, I'm already a grandpa, believe it or not. I've got a granddaughter and a grandson. I got 3 kids, and then 3 from my wife brought 3 of my older ones to me. They're a lot of joy too. Yeah, I'm very close-knit with family. I like, I donate my time at the church, because the church is a big church, need to keep the doors open. They need people to help out, and I enjoy doing that. Crazy fact about myself, I'm kind of a weirdo. I'm big into Christmas lights. I actually love Christmas lights. You can talk to my daughters in the last 20 years. I've always lit the house up. Inflatables, I mean, I light it from rooftop to ground. And just in the last year, I've explored into where Christmas lights was syncing to music. I'm already working on that next project. Because even though my girls are growing up, my grandkids love it. I love coming out to my curb, in the night and seeing kids pushed up against the window, all crazy looking. They're just awed by the amount of flashy lights, the music. To me, I find joy in that because, honestly, the world has enough problems and stress. If I can light it up and give kids the joy just by stopping and hanging out in front of my house in the month of December, and they walk away like, Mom, Dad, remember that? And they're happy and they're enjoying that. To me, that's cool. That works for me. So what if it's a big PG&E bill? I don't care. As long as the kids are enjoying it and it's something that I can light up the whole neighborhood and they can enjoy and share with their families and friends, that works for me. That's a little bit about me. I said, if you want to, reach out, feel free. DM, just hang out, call me. Stop by the office here in Antioch. That's me, Mike the Realtor, E3. That's all I got. Thanks for stopping by.